And they were looking at him face to face. And what did they say? He's doing that by the spirit of the devil. See? And the power source that was responsible for Yahweh Shai doing those miracles was the Most High God, Yahweh. But as you can see here, these men are speaking against that power source right here, doing the same exact thing. Let's keep listening.
Jesus, read of his ways. See, that's what the Most High is all about, man. Teaching Israel of their ways, man. You can't teach Israel of their ways if they believe in garbage. Read. Where it said he walked in water. Come on, man. This is sorcery right here. Right. Where it said.
Listen closely. He said that they said he walked on water. This is sorcery. Listen.
He walked in water. Come on, man. This is sorcery right here. Right. Where it said he walked in water. Come on, man. This is sorcery right here. Right.
Be of good cheer.
You mean Christ went against everything that he laid out?
Don't afraid.
They're saying that Yahweh Shai doing miracles would be him going against everything he taught. So they're associating the miracles that Yahweh Shai did, all right, with witchcraft. Okay? Saying that's not possible.
St. Luke, chapter 11 and verse 1.
Read on.
And it came to pass that as he was praying in a certain place,
Read.
when he ceased, one of his disciples said unto him,
One of his disciples said unto Christ, read.
Lord,
What?
Lord,
Read.
teach us to pray.
They teach us how to pray, man.
That's right.
I wasn't running around here, and anytime Christ dealt with somebody, he told them one thing: do not sin no more. That's right.
All right, Shalom. First off, I want to start off by saying all praises, honor, and glory is due unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem HaKadosh. It's all praises to the world, to who the world calls God, whose true name in the Hebrew is Yahweh, by Hashem meaning in the name, and Yahushai being the name of the only begotten Son. Also want to say double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and mercy to the whole elect preaching his word in truth and sincerity. I'm the brother Tazabah at Great Millstone, Arizona camp. Lord will with another video to edify. And hey, this is going to be the response to the elder Yahshua's video, the clear example of blasphemy of the Holy Spirit, right? And ultimately, get this precept. It says it right here. It says, I ain't got nothing prepared, just flowing through the Spirit. Look at this. Yeah, this is Luke 18 and 8. It says, I tell you that he will avenge them speedily, nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on earth. Right? You got men preaching in a false doctrine that's against faith. Here it is. When you go into the signs that Israel had in the old world, we'll explain those. Right? When the mountain smoked, what was that? When Moses rose his staff, when Israel was going to war, right? And that if the staff dropped and people started to die, but when the staff was held up, the people got the victory. Was Moses doing witchcraft on the entire nation at that time? Right? You got to ask these questions because these men are preaching an entire doctrine outside of faith. And the scriptures tell you whatsoever is not of faith, right? You get that. Yeah, here it is, Romans 14 and 23. It says, he that doubteth is damned if he eat. And these do doubt, but they pick up the scriptures. They're going to have their Passover, right? Like they do. But they have no actual faith in what the words of the Lord actually say. Now, the scriptures tell you that the Lord committed, that the Lord healed the infirmities of the people, man. That was part of the prophecy. With his stripes are we healed, right? Even before that, he said the blind see. Well, how the hell are the blind seeing, man? When Yahweh Shai healed the blind man, let's get that. Right? John 9:2, it says, and the disciples asked him, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? The man was born blind. Right? He couldn't see. It says, Yahweh Shai answered, neither had this man sinned nor his parents, but that the works of the Most High should be made manifest in him. Right? The power to heal. I heal and I kill. Isn't that a work of the Lord? So healing the man of his blindness, isn't that a work of the Lord? Or is this all just talking about giving somebody the words that the Lord spoke? You got to answer these questions, man, because a man that speaks outside of faith, hey, man, the light's not embodying you. You got to actually believe that the Lord did these things, right? We coming into a situation where on paper, we fucked, bro. On paper, we're fucking through. All right? Esau got all the guns, all the technology. Right? The only way to get out of this is by a miracle. But you have men preaching against faith in miracles because what? When it comes down time, their mindset is going to be to build in this world. And when that mark of the beast comes, that chip, that RFID chip, and they give you the option, right, to live or die under it, or you're not going to be able to eat, you're not going to be able to do this and that, right? They don't have a doctrine of faith to sit here and lean on, right? Their mindset is just going to be, oh, well, it's just part of the world, let's get it and move on, right? But you're going to have faith to lean on, man. It says, I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work. As long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world. Now, when you go down, it says the Pharisees started questioning the man. Right? Here it is. Verse 16, it says, therefore, says some of the Pharisees, this man is not of the Most High because he keepeth not the Sabbath day. Others said, how can a man that is a sinner do such miracles? Right? Was it a miracle that he spoke to him? Right? Because we know that the Pharisees didn't have the word of the Lord like that. So when they were speaking to him about this blind man seeing, was it talking about now that he sees the truth? Or was it talking about that he was physically healed? Right? Through the Lord. Was that witchcraft? And there was a division among them. They say unto the blind man again, what sayest thou of him that he hath opened thine eyes? Right? He said he is a prophet. But the Jews did not believe concerning him that he had been blind and received his sight. Right? Until they called the parents of him that had received his sight. Right? So the parents were asked about it too, and he said, hey, yeah, he was born blind. Now he has his sight. So answer the question, man. Is that talking about having a getting your eyes open spiritually, or is that actually a physical blessing that his eyes were open? Right? And when you watch the video for the elder and he goes through these little snippets of this video, you hear the men around this guy, and they ain't in it. They're listening to what this dude's, some of them ain't in it. They're listening to what the dude's saying, and they're like, all right, it ain't even got the vigor in it. So this dude's talking shit, and men are just following and not saying anything. And y'all gonna be partakers of this dude's sins because you didn't fucking say nothing. Right? But the Lord said when he comes, is he going to find faith? Because ultimately these dudes, right? What is it? I think it's 1 John 5:10. Yeah, here it is. It says, he that believeth on the Son of the Most High had to witness it himself, right? What was some of the things that the Son of the Most High did? Those miracles, healing, walking on water, right? Moving through a whole crowd of people. Being raised on the third day. Well, when the Lord was raised on the third day, was that witchcraft? He that believeth not on the Most High had made him a liar, because he believeth not the record that he gave of his Son. Right? And these men are trying to make the Lord a liar. Y'all fucking up, man.
Do not.
Right? One body through the lights. Because y'all through, man. It makes no sense. It makes no sense, man. And nobody got nothing to say on the plant panel. Right? There's a reason why the Lord was miraculous and different than any other God, because he was able to do anything. He's in full control. So when the Lord said what? To heal this man, the Lord allowed that man to be healed. Through his Son. Right? And more miracles are going to come. More miracles will come, man. But you won't have the participation in that, man. You cut yourself off of that blessing. Right? It's some crazy shit, man. And for all these men to be over there and just listening and not saying nothing, right? And letting this dude just run on his bullshit. Hey, y'all gonna get your shit, man. You gonna get yours. Lord willing, this is edifying. I'm gonna say, call Allah, Yahweh Shem Shai by Shem Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone. Peace and mercy to the hopeful elect. Shalom, Akim.